forgotten the warp drive. We're losing them. Stay close.
I'm trying.
Use the stabilizers.
It doesn't have stabilizers.
Yes, it does. The lever right there. Right there.
That one doesn't do anything. It's just cool looking.
Well, yeah, it's the cool looking stabilizer. Watch.
Huh? Where's the noise going?
See? What noise?
The...
Not supposed to make that noise. You leave the brakes on.
What? Back with another episode of my TARDIS tutorial. In this episode we're going to be making brakes for the TARDIS. In the episode The Time of Angels, this was passingly mentioned by River Song. She basically said that the TARDIS wasn't supposed to make the noise that it normally does. That's just the Doctor leaving the brakes on. So I thought I'd give this a little bit of a reference. So inside the TARDIS, I now have this new lever called Stabilizer. It was kind of unclear in the scene if it was the stabilizer or the brakes that did the turning off the sound, because River did say that it was the stabilizers that she was turning on, and then the sound turned off, and then a moment later, when the Doctor complained about the sound not being on, River said that was because he left the brakes on. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like it was the stabilizer that did it, but she said it was the brakes, so I don't know. You can call it either one. I've called it stabilizer. But you'll see if we were to dematerialize here, you can see it's making the sound as normal, but if we pull the lever, stabilizer's active, no sound. No in-flight sound anyway. It doesn't take away the ambient sounds, but you can see you can hear rather, the flight sound is nowhere to be heard. And we can turn that back off, and it'll come back, just like so. So yeah, it does nothing outside of just make the sound not play, because it wasn't really made clear what the stabilizer did, or / brakes, because clearly it didn't inhibit the Doctor from taking off in the TARDIS. Clearly that works fine. It's just a matter of it leaves behind a sound, obviously. So yeah, this is just a method of materializing with or without sound. So how does this all work? Well, come into the sounds room, which I've relabeled sounds and stabilizers. You don't have to put it in the same room, but I did, just because they're closely related. This is all it is. So we start here. This is just executing if that lever is powered, so at those coordinates, powered equals true. And if so, what is it going to do? Well, it'll say flight stabilizer is active, and it'll set block at certain coordinates, polished andesite. This is where the andesite is, and it's just blocking the redstone clock from getting to the sound effect playing command block. So yeah, and that's basically exactly how the sound effect system works in general now. I've slightly changed it. It used to be a piston here that pulled back the block, and I've just made it set block commands for andesite and air. So this will be removed and let the signal through when you're in flight, just like it would when there was a piston, but now it's a set block. And anyway, this works the exact same way. So when these stabilizers are active, it will also set that andesite into place, which will make the sound unable to play. When it turns off, it'll power the redstone torch, and it'll power these, flight stabilizers inactive, and it'll set that very same block back to air, and the sound will return. So yeah, let's just demonstrate one last time. And let's say that we were to turn this on before we dematerialize. Well, the dematerialize is obviously going to remove the andesite, so yeah, you gotta click the stabilizers again, which is kind of funny, because it kind of makes it more like the Doctor in a way, because, you know, if you forget to turn on the stabilizers after you go into flight, it's still gonna make the sound. But yeah, now the sound will not play. And of course we can rectify that, just like that. And then we can just rematerialize, yeah. So, yeah, teeny little feature. Oh yeah, I've got a cape now, yay. So yeah, teeny little feature, just a little thing, more of a reference rather than anything truly practical, because it doesn't do anything in terms of being brakes / stabilizers. Just, you know, an option if you'd like to materialize without sound. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I've been Tebow2. Be sure to subscribe, to follow my Instagram, Tebow2IT, to follow my Twitter, which is also Tebow2IT, to join my Discord, and lastly, to have a nice day. Goodbye.